Happy video day! So today we're going to be jumping into a brand. We're going to be jumping into Honest Beauty. So I got a bunch of stuff from Honest Beauty. You guys saw my unboxing that I did order the mystery box. Now this is not going to have any of the skincare products that I received because I need to try those for a while before I even tell you guys. And this is a first impression, and you can't really do a first impression on skincare because skincare is like with time, you know what I mean? Makeup, you can kind of get an idea of whether you're going to want to use it again, but with skincare, you need to try it for a while. So this won't have any of the skincare items in it, but it will have all the makeup that I received. And I did receive a few different products. So we're going to be trying all of these products on my face. I'm going to give you guys like my first impression. What do I think of them? I've never tried these products on before. So you guys will be trying it with me, which I love filming these videos because honestly, it's fun to show you guys my reaction to products when I first try them because, you know, I don't know, usually when I try them, I'm by myself and it's really boring because I'm like, oh my God, I wanted to tell you guys, but I'm like, I'm not filming. So if you guys are new here, my name is Christina Brooke. I would love it if you like makeup and you want to hit that subscribe button because that's what I do on this channel. And if you hit the notification bell, it will be early birds on the Glam Ranch and see the videos when I'm posting them. So let's go ahead and let's get into this first impression. We'll zoom in and you guys will see how this came to be. Yes, I did. Before we zoom in and I tell you guys how I came up with this look, I just want to let you guys know that Honest Beauty is a brand that is owned by the celebrity Jessica Alba, and the brand is supposed to be around basically clean formulations. It's supposed to be like a simple, basically way to be able to put on makeup. Everything is supposed to be very clean, and her whole brand is based off of not using harmful ingredients. So that is one of the main reasons that I really wanted to try it. So when I saw that they had this mystery bag, I was like, that is really cool. Let's try it. Let's see what we could try from this brand. I do believe that her brand for her makeup cosmetics line hasn't been around for that long. I don't know if they've been around for like around 2 years. The actual cosmetics portion of this whole line, Honest Beauty, has been around for a while, and they were doing more like I think they have stuff that has to do with babies and like home stuff, but they don't have like cosmetics. And I think it's only been like 2 years that they've had cosmetics, and everything is supposed to be clean. One of the reasons I really want to also try this is because they said that Meghan Markle used Honest Beauty for her wedding to Prince Harry, and her makeup artist Daniel Martin is one of the mentors for Honest Beauty that kind of like gives creative direction. So I was very interested in trying this brand for a while, and then I just said, you know what, let's just do it. I'll link any information I can find about Honest Beauty down in the description box if you guys want to read about the company. But yeah, so we're gonna be trying out these products. Let me zoom you guys in and let's just get right into it. If you guys noticed that I do have a fun eyeshadow look today, I was having some fun with glitter. So we definitely need to make sure some of these products work because we need a lot of mascara for this look, because I am not going to put on any eyeliner because I just had so much fun with glitter. Thank you, Stila, for making me just glitter up my eyes today. But if you guys do want to see how I came up with this eye look, I always do have little Instagram tutorials, so follow me at Instagram at the Glam Ranch, and you guys will definitely see how I'm going to come up with this eye look. We have my face done. We obviously don't have bronzer. We don't have a few other things going. Okay, so let's jump into a few of these products that I got from Honest Beauty. So the first thing we're going to jump into is this Honest Cream Blush. I've never tried a cream blush before, so let's go ahead and try that. The first thing I'm going to do is try it without putting any powders on my face. I haven't really put any powder on my face, only under my eyes. I'm going to focus it like right here. You know, it's kind of strange, but the reason I don't like cream blushes is because they're sticky. Like when you put them on, like you feel like you can't get an even application. Upon application, I don't dislike it. But I feel like because it's like sticky, you know, like you have to put it on, like kind of rub. I feel like it's gonna like take off foundation a little bit. Like it's really pretty though. Like the color is pretty, but I feel like I have to kind of like press it in so much like to even it out and to spread it out that I feel like you could probably like rub off some of your foundation. But this does remind me like of a more natural, like if you're wearing like maybe a tinted moisturizer or something like that and you put this on, it's probably gonna look beautiful. So like I'm like kind of on the fence because I like the way it looks on my skin. Like I'm looking at the camera, I'm like, wow, that looks really pretty. And in the mirror, it does look very natural. I feel like I'm gonna take off my foundation doing it. Powders kind of tend to look a little bit more like cakey or like powdery on your face, like you look like you're wearing a powder. Since this is like a cream, it kind of does blend into your skin a little bit more. The only thing I feel like it's gonna take off my foundation if I keep rubbing it. So you just have to put on the precise amount that you want and then just kind of like spread it into your face, and then it'll look good. I kind of like the way it looks, but I'm just not used to cream blushes, so I'm gonna have to keep on playing with it to kind of like see how much I like it. But I honestly feel like if you're wearing a very natural makeup look, that's probably gonna look beautiful. Like I think for like those natural makeup days, this is gonna look really pretty. I love this color though. This color is absolutely stunning. Now that I have like a lot of foundation on, because I felt like doing this dramatic eye for some reason, I feel like when you keep on trying to mix it and mix it and mix it and spread it and kind of get it like perfect, you're kind of like taking off your foundation, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and bronze up the face a little bit, because I didn't want to use my bronzer before this, but then now I feel like you use bronzer after you put on a cream blush, aren't you gonna like rub it off? I don't know. So I'm just using my butter bronzer to bronzing up the face. I didn't have any powder on my face before I put the blush on. Of course I did set my eyes with powder. I don't know if it could get low enough that it can mix a little bit into your blush, but honestly guys, that's how I do it. So what am I gonna do? If I did have powder, I feel like it went over powder pretty good, which is good, because to be honest, I will probably put on bronzer before I put on blush, even if it's a cream blush, just because I don't remember. And I'm like, okay, time to bronze my face, and then I have to put a cream blush on. You know what I mean? So it has to work. Otherwise, it's just like really obnoxious. Now I feel like I'm putting the bronzer over the blush. I feel like it did kind of minimize the look of the blush a little bit, but it didn't take it entirely away. However, like I said before, I like to put on my bronzer first. So that's gonna be a trial. I think I'm gonna have to try putting on bronzer first and seeing if this blush sits nice on top of powder, even though a lot of times you can't use cream products on top of powders, because to be honest, I just don't like putting it underneath. But I do think that it did pop up, like it didn't like completely disappear, and if anything, it helped it blend a little bit better. So I don't dislike it. Okay, so this one I'm actually really dying to try. This is the Truly Lush Mascara. So I'm really excited about this one because I think this design is so freaking neat. On one side, it actually has a primer, and on the other side, it has the mascara. This is so cool because I don't usually see that. Obviously, you're probably getting less mascara. You're getting 0.21 fluid ounces of mascara and 0.7 fluid ounces of primer. Like for example, this Physicians Formula mascara has 0.28 ounces. So you are getting less. So let's go ahead and let's put on the primer first. I usually don't use eyelash primer, so I'm kind of excited to see how this works. Let's see, because my eyes really do need a dramatic look today because I decided to put all this glitter on. So, God, poke my eye. So I definitely want my eyelashes to kind of like pop today. This is pretty cool. I actually do feel like this is making my eyelashes go up. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do. How cool. I feel like my eyelashes did react well to this product. I feel like they're going up, which is the direction I want them to go up. I don't want them to go down. So that is interesting so far. You guys see my eyelashes are like white? That's funny. Okay, so I put the primer on my eyelashes. I do feel like they're kind of making my eyelashes go up. So I'm hoping that that is a good start. Let me see what it says that this mascara is supposed to do. So this is supposed to give length and volume. So, wait 30 seconds before applying the mascara to your upper and lower lashes. So I have to wait 30 seconds. So, okay, it's been 30 seconds and let's go ahead and apply this mascara. So it is on the opposite side. This is so cool. Isn't that neat? I like that. So let's see. Ooh. Okay. Holy crap, that worked. Hold on, I need to zoom you guys in. This is impressive. Mascara, no mascara. Do you guys see? I feel like this definitely gave me a lot of length. I feel like it did a really good job. The only thing I do notice is I feel like some of the lashes are kind of clumping together, but I need to keep playing with this to see if I can get it to work really good because, guys, I really feel like the length on this is pretty impressive. I feel like my eyelashes literally went like this. I don't know if it was the primer, but I'm impressed. I am really impressed with this mascara right now. I feel like it really made my eyelashes go up really big. The only thing is I feel like they're kind of clumpy. They're kind of getting a little bit together. So if you have very sparse eyelashes, I don't know if this is going to add you that volume that you really want, but for length, I feel like my eyelashes look ginormous right now. I feel like if I mix this with another mascara, I'm probably going to have like tremendo eyelashes. This is pretty neat. I don't know how it's going to work if you use it multiple times layering it, but I'm impressed. So let's try this Honest Beauty Midnight Reflection Illuminating Powder. Look at how pretty this reflective casing is. It's so pretty. This looks so luxe. And yeah, I like this. So let's try it. So this is supposed to be, I actually thought it was an actual all over powder, and it's not. It says use the brush to apply powder on your cheekbones, forehead, or anywhere you want to highlight. So it's actually a highlight. I thought this was like an all over powder. Bet you could use it as an all over powder. Let's see. So this is definitely highlighty. You see the highlight. Can you guys see that? But it's more of a natural looking highlight. It is not like a beam me up to space type of highlight either, but it is reflective. It's pretty nice. I do feel like it has a little bit of like a powdery undertone, like almost like when you put it on, I feel like there's a lot of powder in it. So I feel like it's lightening up a little bit of the skin tone around the highlight. I think that this is also a very natural looking powder highlight. And I do think that this would work as an all over powder that you kind of could just like put all over your face when you want to look like extremely illuminating. And this is going to give you that illuminated look. So let's jump into one of these lipsticks. So there's two different lipsticks that I got, and I'll try them both on for you. The first one I'm going to try on is Sheer Chestnut Kiss. And these I was dying to try because they're so cool. They are like, they are these lip crayons. Look at this thing, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Such a cool packaging. I was dying to buy these, and I actually got them in that mystery box. I don't know how they work. Oh, I guess, can you push them up? Oh yeah, look, you push it up and it goes up and it goes down. That's cool. Okay, so let's try this baby on. I thought this one was gonna be darker. Why did I do such a dramatic eye to wear such natural looking makeup today? But it's a very natural color. I actually thought this one was gonna have more pigment to it. It kind of just feels like a gloss with a little bit of sheen to it. It's not extremely pigmented. It's just more glossy, and it has just like a tint. Kind of feels like, you know, like when your lips are chapped and you put chapstick on. It feels like I'm wearing chapstick right now, and it feels like a chapstick with a pretty tint. It's not like I really had to do anything to take that off. I don't think these are going to last on your lips at all, but this is definitely a really nice like summer type of lip gloss. This one's called Sheer Blossom Kiss, this other one. Now I wonder if there's going to be too much of a difference, because honestly they look like they're almost the same color. This one that I just tried on I thought was going to be more pigmented. That's why I put it on first, and then this one I thought was going to be less pigmented, but let's see if I'm wrong. This is the other one, and to be honest, I feel like these two colors look very similar. There's a little bit of a hint of an undertone difference, but it's not like it's so dramatic that I would say, hey, if you have this one, you're not gonna like this one. I feel like if you get either one of these colors, you're probably gonna like both of them if you like this color, because they're very similar. These are not extremely pigmented. They're just more like a tinted lip gloss, but they feel more like a chapstick than they feel like a goopy lip gloss. Like it literally feels like if you put on chapstick without that tingly like minty feel. It just feels like a chapstick, and it feels really nice on my lips, and it looks pretty. So I think this is a very pretty summery, very summery vibe type of feel. I feel like it is way too natural for what I decided to do to my eyes today. Christina did not think about this because I didn't know that this makeup was going to be so natural. Should have probably thought of that before I decided to do all this craziness to my eyes. All right. Let's get into what I think about these products now that we've tried every single one of them on my face. So the first one I'm going to tell you guys is the Honest Blush Creme Blush. Is truly thrilling. I think the color is beautiful. I love this color. I think it's beautiful. It's really stunning. However, what I think you guys would enjoy this blush the most with is when you're doing very natural makeup looks. If you're actually not even wearing makeup and you just want to put tint to your face, I think this is going to look phenomenal. I think if you're wearing heavier makeup and you try to put this on, I don't think it's going to be your favorite, because you are going to kind of like kind of take off your foundation as you're kind of trying to spread it in. I don't think that was the purpose of this blush. I think this blush is meant for a very natural look, a very glow from within look. I think it's a beautiful color. I do love the way it looks on my skin. I personally just feel like I put the wrong makeup look on to try this blush. So in the future, when I try this again, I'm going to try this with a more natural look because I do think that I'm going to like this. I just think for this look, I don't like it for what I'm wearing today. I just don't think that it has anything to do with the blush. I think it has to do with the way I put on my makeup today. And I think if I put it on a more natural day, I actually think I'm gonna like that. I love this. Like, I don't know how it's gonna last. This is a first impression. I really like the way the primer worked, and I really like the way the mascara worked with that primer. That's really, really interesting to me. I actually really like this a lot. I hope that it does work well because it does have all natural ingredients in it, and anything that you put really close to your eyes, you want to be really careful with. You don't want to put like really heavy duty products on your eyes. For example, I try not to use waterproof mascaras very often. First off, because I don't like to rub them off of my eyelashes because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that's too harsh on my eyelashes. So I'm gonna have to do a wear test on this one to see how it works, and I'll give you guys a follow-up. These two gloss sticks, these crayon lipsticks, I honestly thought that these were gonna be more pigmented, even though it says here Sheer Blossom Kiss, and this one is called Sheer Chestnut Kiss. They're basically telling you that they're sheer with a little bit of a tint. So that's exactly what they are. That's exactly how they work. They are a sheer gloss looking lipstick, but at the same time it feels more like a chapstick than it does like a gloss. So I do like the feeling that I have on my lips, like when you're wearing a gloss and anytime you're like thing goes like this and you're like that, it doesn't feel like that type of gloss. So I do like that. I like the feeling that I feel on my lips. So I enjoy these. I just think that if you get one of these colors, you don't need to get the other, because I feel like the pigment is just so close in colors that one or the other would work. I wish they would have given me something different, that I could have tried something maybe a little bit of a different pigment than these, because I feel like both of these are so similar that I wish there was another item in here that was maybe a little bit different so I could have tried something else. But I do like those, and I do think that it's more of a very natural look, and which is really nice too, you know, guys, for the summer. That's fantastic. So then the last thing that I got, this Honest Midnight Reflective Illuminizing Powder. It actually works really nice. I feel like it does do a very pretty luminosity to your skin. This is not a intense highlighter. This is just like a very natural looking highlighter. It just makes you look like you have a sheen. I do think that you can put this all over your face. It is a little bit reflective, so you're gonna look more shiny, but I do think it looks really pretty. I like this. I think this is perfect for a very natural day look. I think it's great for the beach. I think it's great for if you guys are doing something that you don't wanna look like you have a really intense highlighter on. This looks really pretty. It's not my favorite highlighter. I feel like it does sit a little bit on top of the skin, but it does not look bad. It looks pretty. So I can't say that I dislike this. I'm gonna obviously have to keep on wearing these. It doesn't look to me like it looks like a glittery highlight, which I like too. Which I kind of like too. And I do think I look kind of like, I look sheeny. You know what I mean? I look sheeny. I don't look shiny, I look sheeny. I'm kind of okay with that one. I'm not like in love with that one, but I don't dislike it. I just think it's kind of like in the middle. Do I think there's better highlighters than that one for like beach days? Yes, I do. But is there other highlighters on the market that are a lot better than that one? Yeah, there is, but it depends on what you guys are into, you know what I mean? So that is all the products that I received in my mystery box from Honest Beauty. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if it helped you a lot, don't forget to leave me your comments below. I love to read what you guys have to say. Give me your thumbs up because that does help me a lot, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!
Yes, I did.